at this point, you're cut the fuck off. Like, I'm not even finna fucking deal with you. Like, I don't even care what you got to say at this point. Hey y'all, it's your girl Juju and welcome to my channel. Today, y'all, as y'all can tell by that title, I will be giving you guys a story time. Woo! Y'all, don't judge me now. This happened in the past, so it is what it is.
Child. Anyway, so
if you're new to my channel, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at sugarstar777 and Facebook at Judy Millie. Y'all know. I want to give y'all the tea. Y'all want to know what's tea? I'm going to give it to y'all. I'm going to make up a name for him for this video. His name going to be Cashing Out. That's what we're going to call him. So, Cashing Out stood me up. How did I meet him? I met him. We both went to Instagram together.
What do you mean by
that? Basically, he stepped down on me in my DM. So it went from a little chit chat here and there to him asking for my number. So I was just like, we can keep it through Instagram because I don't got time for that. Y'all, don't y'all hate when people get y'all number and then they keep texting you what you doing, how your day going? Like, it just be the same stuff over and over and they just like basically wasting your time. No, we're not doing that. Like, let's keep it through this app. You know what I'm saying? You want to communicate? That's what we're going to do. So that's how that went. So then he was like, one of these days we can hang out and have some fun. So I'm just like, okay, cool. Even though I'm just like talking, because y'all, if you know, then you know. I just be talking, child. So I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool. Please. So then he started telling me more about himself. He was saying that he drives trucks. He's a truck driver. And he's going to be home the next month for a whole week. So I'm just like, I was kind of iffy about that because I don't like the long distance relationships. I just don't do stuff like that. And then on top of that, it was just like truck drivers. You know, like they get to visit everywhere in the world. So it's just like, baby, how do you ain't stepping down on this person, that person in different states? I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it like that. But of course, I was still chit-chatting with him. I began to ask him, like, what did he do when he come home, like, on his free time? So he was just like, just hang with family and friends and have as much as fun as possible until it's time for him to go back on the roads. So time was going by. He was opening up more. He was literally writing me every morning. Like, he had an alarm set for that motherfucker. Like, good morning. I hope you slept well. All this stuff. It was just like, the conversation just kept going. You know how one of them conversations, like, sometimes you talk to people and get, like, dull? He just kept the conversation going, basically. So, y'all, so then he asked me, do I have kids? So, red flag, because my kid was on my page and my kid's still on my page. You might have to scroll a little bit down because I don't post them like that as often anymore. But I always kept a picture or two on my page. And I don't have that many pictures on my page. So if you like me, feeling me, you want to check out my page. And it's like, bruh. And then I said something about that. So he was just like, you know how people be posting their nieces and nephews? Clearly it says my kid. But okay, whatever. We was writing back and forth. He was video calling me, sending voice memos. So we was having a conversation and he brought up his mom a few times. So I was like, where she live at? And then he was like, Lakeland. He was just saying how he really started to like me and he's so ready to be around me and open up to me. And he been about me. So I'm just taking it all in, you know what I'm saying? So then he told me that he's going to be coming home that following Friday. So I asked him why he was single. Because, you know, you got to ask, like, what? Why you single? You know what I'm saying? So he was just like, he just haven't found that person that he just loved being around, just being with. Is there somebody that you're talking to that can possibly be on that level with you? And he was like, no. So I'm like, okay. It was getting closer to the day that we were supposed to see each other. So I was just like, are we going to see each other that Friday or Saturday? So he was just like, I'm going to see you both days. So I'm like, okay. Energy. Period. I had to mention to him that I was going to be in his city because my niece's birthday was coming up. So we was going to go celebrate her birthday in another city. So I'm like, okay, that make it even better. You ain't got to come down here. Yeah, I'm going to be in your city. We can hang out in. When I mentioned to him that I was coming to his city, he asked me did I want to go to his homeboy party. So I'm just like, I don't know about that. But I said, if I do, then cool. So the plan was, y'all, was for us to hang out that afternoon and then that night to go to his homeboy party. So he had posted a screenshot of him on FaceTime and it showed his face, and then the other person that was on FaceTime, it was showing like shoes and purses. So I'm looking at his story. So the next post was some shoes, like some slip-ons for females, and the caption said, if you love her, spoil her. I seen that and I had to be petty, y'all. I had to let him know, like, even though he probably look at his views anyway, I had to let him know that I seen it. So I had to react to it with the shocking face. Don't play. I seen that. I'm gonna let you know that I seen that. He go to explaining and talking about, oh, nah, that's my homie. He sell designer purses and shoes and clothes and stuff like that. And he get me to repost it on my story because I get a lot of views and I get a discounted price. Boy,
if you don't.
Who you lying to? Who, like, you ain't even really got that many followers. So what are you talking about? I promise y'all, I did not believe that he was saying. And he knew he was lying too because he kept writing. He said another lie talking about, yeah, because I'm supposed to be buying a lot of stuff from him. You know when a person lying, they just keep going on and on. You said the first two excuses, then you go come with another one? Okay, save it, because I don't believe you at this point, but I'm just going to say, okay, I hit him with the K emoji. That was a red flag for me. So the next day, y'all, he posts on his story and he's driving in a regular car, not a truck. He's driving in a regular car and he's recording like the steering wheel, and then he turns the camera to the right window, and then as he turns to the right, I can see a female's leg because the girl had on like some pants with like that was cut up, and she had a tattoo on her thigh. I ain't gonna forget that. And you could see her purse sitting on the floor, and he turns the camera back to the road.
That's suspicious.
So I was like, who is that? Cause I need to know, cause like at this point, like I got a red flag already the day before. So what's going on? Like what's tea? You know what I'm saying? So he's talking about that's his cousin. Bruh. Like really?
Just answer the question, okay? Please don't play with me right now. Just, no, that's it.
You know, on video called each other plenty of times. So I knew that video was old. And he let me know that's an old video and that's my cousin. So you ain't gotta lie. So I know you're on the road driving trucks, but that is not your cousin, baby. Stop lying. Why is you? So he thought he had a boo-boo with the food. I waited hours to respond back because you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up a little bit. You do. You do. I'm not finna argue with you. Now I'm feeling some type of way. At that time, like the conversation was getting real short with me because I feel like you got me fucked up and I really can't really conversate with you like that because I know that you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, my niece's party was canceled because she had got sick. He was like, I'll come see you Friday and Saturday. So I was like, okay, so where are we going? Because I need to dress appropriately. I need to prepare myself because y'all know I take forever to get ready. So I need to know exactly like the attire to wear, and I need to know where we going at so I could prepare myself. He was like, we going to a fancy restaurant. He trying to impress the lady. Okay. Fancy restaurant. Okay. At this point, I feel like he was really feeling the kid. You know what I'm saying? He was really feeling the kid.
Yeah, please.
Because he was like, usually he'd be on the road for a month and then he come back for a week. So he said now he gonna start coming back every 2 weeks. Let me find out. So he can see me, basically. That's what he was saying. Sounds good, but I'm like, yeah, all right. So that Thursday, he had made it home. And I feel like he was trying to drop hints and stuff, like trying to see me. Once I'm in my bed, baby, I'm not going nowhere. Once these feet start scrubbing together and this bra come off, baby, that's it. I'm not going. The next day, which is that Friday, I had drop the news to him, like saying, like, I'm not going to be able to see you today because I got a lot of errands I need to run. When I tell y'all, I looked a mess. Like, I didn't have my hair done. Like, hair was nappy, sticking on top of my head. I needed a pedicure, everything. The whole 9 yards. Like, I know I'm not going to be able to get off work on Friday and go do my hair real quick and get my feet in and all that. Because at the end of the day, like, once I get off, he going to want to come see me. Let me just tell him, like, I just see him Saturday and then Monday. He responded back 4 hours later, y'all. So I know he was mad. I know he felt some type of way. But I'm like, dang, like, I should have probably told him that from the beginning of the week. But I'm like, you know, it is what it is. I'll just let you know what it is. So I text him a couple hours later and he didn't respond. So I was like, maybe he's asleep. I hadn't forgot that he was going to his homeboy party. So that Friday night, I did my hair, a natural hairstyle. And then that Saturday, that morning, I went and got my makeup done, y'all. When I tell you I was beat to the gods, baby. I'm doing the most, y'all. So I went to get my makeup done. I come back. At this time, it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. So I'm just like, okay. He didn't text me and nothing like that. Now, remind y'all, I told y'all he used to text me like 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. Dang, I ain't get a text. Like, what's going on? So I'm like, hey, what's up? Like, you know, because I need to know what's going on. So he's like, nothing, just chilling. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to jump in the shower because I'm just like, we need to get this on the road. Like, it's 12, like, might be 1 o'clock. So is we hanging out or what? So then that was me just dropping hints, you know, like, what's up? So he had asked me how my night went, and he told me that he had got drunk. So I was like, are you hungover? Are we still hanging out today? Y'all, tell me why he told me that he got stuff to do with his mom today, and he going to his homeboy baby shower.
It's real. It's getting real.
What? Now you got me fucked up. You got me real fucked up. Like, what? I was so pissed off, like, I didn't even respond back right away. I just didn't respond back because I was so pissed off. Y'all, remind y'all, I stayed up the night before to do my hair. I went and got my makeup done that morning. I got my toes done and my nails done. You couldn't tell me nothing. But at the end of the day, I did all that just to get stood up. Like, you stood me up. I had talked to my sister about it. And my sister was like, I'm surprised you ain't go off. And I'm like, I'm surprised too, because I would have been standing. I didn't want to get disrespectful, or I didn't want to say nothing like out the way. So I was just like, the best thing for me to do is just be quiet and not say nothing at that moment. The next day, which was Sunday, he goes to text me talking about good morning. I left it on red. I didn't even respond. But that Monday had hit, y'all, I can't even lie to y'all. Like, I had to say something because it was just eating me up inside. I'm like, gotta say something. I gotta say something. So when were you gonna tell me that we weren't gonna hang out Saturday? He was like, I didn't know my mom had plans. And I said, we had plans too. The fuck? I know that's your mama, but come up with a better excuse than not. We had plans too. And I was like, you know what? Never mind. Don't even worry about it. He was like, I'm sorry, I got a busy day right now. I didn't respond because I was just like, at this point, you're cut the fuck off. Like, I'm not even finna fucking deal with you. Like, I don't even care what you got to say at this point. Literally, like 2 hours later, this man write me and say, I got a girlfriend. What?
And
He literally wrote me and I wrote him back in that same minute. And I said, I'm not even surprised, but you could have been honest, because at this point, it's just weird as fuck. You should have just told me. Like, what the fuck? You could have just been honest with me from the get-go, but for future references, y'all, when y'all get them signs, them red flags, you'll end up leaving the person for the same things you seen in the beginning. And you just cannot ignore the red flags. At this point, y'all, he go sending messages and then he blocked me. Okay, so I blocked his ass back. The fuck?